Hi guys, my name is Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going through a quick little arms workout. I'm going to be using 3-pound weights in each hand. You can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't matter how much weight you want to use. You can use no weight at all. You can maybe put a water bottle or a book in each hand just to add a little bit of resistance, but props are always optional, so whatever tickles your fancy is fine by me. So we're going to go ahead and start kneeling on the mat. This is going to be a quick one, but definitely a burner. And we're just going to do some hammer curls here, so keeping those elbows tucked into your ribs and just lifting the weights toward your shoulders and lowering down to hip height. Just pressing to the shoulders, lowering back down. Moving not too fast through this. You want to feel the tension, feel the resistance in your muscles as you push through, even though we're working with a little bit of a lighter weight. Just warming up a little bit here till we get to the more spicy moves that are to come. Let's go for 6 more. If this feels a little bit too challenging to you also, you can always do just one arm at a time and alternate. If you want to take things a little bit slower, modify to your pace, doesn't matter. Whatever feels good for your body. In 3, we're going to take it to bicep curls. In 2, in 1, flipping the palms toward the ceiling. Elbows are still tucked into the ribs, and we're going to bicep curl and lower. Bicep curl and lower to hip height. Keeping that chest proud here. Also activating through your core, so feeling your belly button almost touch your spine. We don't want to overextend the back. We don't want to underextend it and then feel a little bit of tension in our lower back. We want to keep a neutral spine, but our core is engaged so that we can support our back as we move through this. Option to also take it down to a seated position as you work through this, rather than being on your knees. Maybe if you have a little bit of joint issues with your knees, that's definitely a better approach. Or if you'd rather be seated, I don't judge. Let's take a few more like this. Like I said, just warming up through the arms. Option to take one at a time, just like before. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go ahead and hinge a little bit in the back. So still, like I said, activating through the core here. We're just going to row the elbows as wide as your shoulders and lower the weights back to center. Row and lower. So you have a little bit of a hinge in the spine, not arching, obviously not tucking in, just a slight hinge. So your back is still straight. It's just hinged a little bit more over the knees. We're going to row and lower, row and lower. So feeling that activation in our shoulders here, in the upper arms. Your gaze is toward the floor. Back is still straight, like I said. Just rowing up and back down. Up and back down. We're still engaging in our core, even though our back is hinged. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3. In 2, we're going to stay in the hinge. In 1, we're still with a hinge back, and we're going to take tricep kickbacks here. So our fists are toward the ceiling. We're just extending through the back of the elbows and bringing it back through center. Extend, back through center. The elbows are still tucked to the ribs here, so you're just feeling that isolation in your triceps. Almost like you're pushing something that's behind you. Breathing through the effort here. Starting to warm up in the arms. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3, in 2, and 1. We're gonna come back into that stand, and we're gonna flip the palms back up to the ceiling, serve the platter out, and back in. Serving it out and bringing it back in. Keeping the arms tied to your side body, so we're not doing any sort of crazy movement. Again, engaging your core to protect our lower back. We're just serving the platter out and back through center. Serve it out and back through center. Let's go for 5, for 4, in 3, we hold it out in front, in 2, in 1, hold it here, arms are extended, and just do a hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keeping the arms out. We're gonna crisscross here. So holding them out long, crisscross, right over left, left over right. Our palms are still facing toward the ceiling. Keep it lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We bring the arms into a cactus here, and we press them up. Cactus, press to the ceiling. So our palms are faced away from us, and we press. Not letting the elbows dip below shoulder height. We press it up quick and lower slow. Quick, lower slow. Quick on the exertion, lowering it slowly back down. Let's do 5 more like this. In 4, in 3, we pulse it out. In 2, in 1, we hold the arms up here and we just do tiny pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hug the palms to meet each other. Maybe you clasp the fingers. The elbows are coming towards your ears, so parallel with your ears. And we're gonna tricep dip the 2 weights down and back up through center. So I'm gonna go on my knees so you can see me a little better here. Tricep, dip it down and back up. Isolating through the triceps again here. Bend and extend. Bend behind your head, extend overhead. Let's do a few more just like this. Starting to feel a little fatigued. For 5, 4, 3, in 2, you know what's coming, we're gonna pulse. In 1, holding it back, and we're gonna do tiny pulses up and down, keeping those elbows parallel with your ears. Tiny pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out here for a second. Coming back onto the knees, just so you can see me a little better once again. We're gonna punch the air in front of us. Work up our heart rate a tiny bit as we work through arms here. So we punch each arm to the opposite side of the room. This should feel good, getting a little bit of a looser movement after those tighter arm time under tension exercises. Just punching through here. Create a little breeze for yourself if you're sweaty like I am. It's been hot the last few days. Whew. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out here. We're just gonna take our arms long to the side and do everyone's favorite, tiny arm circles. So bring your arms parallel with your shoulders. Maybe you ditch the weights, maybe you keep the weights. Whatever floats your boat. Taking tiny arm circles one direction. Teeny, teeny, tiny microscopic circles here. Let's go for 5, for 4. In 3, we switch directions. In 2, in 1, switch directions to the other side. Tiny circles here. For 5, breathing through the movement. For 4, for 3, in 2, we hold it out long. In 1, holding it long. Hold, 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 hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the weights. That felt good. Feeling nice and yoked. Just take my big, strong guns to the streets. Just kidding. It's such a bad joke. All right, thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more of a burn, a little stronger than you did when you started. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.